Matt Vella from CapsuleComputers.com. I'm here today with Mike Jones, producer of Resident Evil Racoon City, Operation Racoon City. Coming out in March?
Yeah, March 22nd actually.
March 22nd. So how are you going today?
Great. I'm having a beer, playing some games. It's awesome.
Great. Liking Sydney so far?
Yeah, this is my first time. Everybody's been really cool. The beers are delicious. The food's good. I had some kangaroo last night actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. So I love it.
Oh, that's great. So Operation Racoon City. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Resident Evil Operation Racoon City is a bit of a new spin on Resident Evil. So we've taken kind of proper TPS action gameplay and injected it into the Resident Evil universe. So this time you play as a squad, right? Class-based squad shooter. There's 6 different classes. You play 4-player co-op or 4-player co-op, whatever you want. And it takes place during Resident Evil 2 and 3 timeline, right? So you go back to Leon, Claire, Lickers, the Nemesis, Hunters, Tyrants, Super Tyrants, and you weave your way through Racoon City in the midst of the T-Virus outbreak that happened in 1998. The twist is this time you play as Umbrella, the bad guys, right? Which kind of explains why it's a TPS action game. They're based off of Hunk and his sort of USS, Umbrella Security Service Special Forces, and so you're there to kill survivors, destroy evidence, sort of get rid of any trace of Umbrella's involvement in the outbreak. So it's more, like I said, objective-based shooter gameplay rather than a survival story.
Yeah, what I like about that is it sets us up for a lot more competitive play.
Yeah.
Because it's all more about guns and shooting other people, they're shooting back at you. I want to tell us about the multiplayer for that.
Yeah, so we've got, like I said, the campaign is co-op, right? Run a 4-player co-op. We also have a 4 versus 4 versus mode that a lot of people don't know about yet. We just started talking about it this year. And there are 4 modes, 10 maps in the game. We've got Team Attack, which is pretty standard team deathmatch mode. We got Biohazard mode, which is kind of capture the flag on crack. Like you get G-Virus canisters, and then all the creatures in the map sort of pay attention to you and they come after you. So it's another little spin on there. We've got Survivor mode, where it's kind of like a horde mode where you work together to survive until the helicopter comes, and there's only limited seats on the helicopter, so you kill each other to get on the helicopter and get out. And then lastly, we've got Heroes mode, which allows you to play as classic party characters: Leon, Hunk, Nikolai, Claire, Jill, and that's sort of the fan service, mode for everybody. But the thing about multiplayer, what makes it different in Racoon City, is our 3-corner conflict system. So normally you've got Team A and Team B with guns just killing each other. We've got Team A, Team B, and we have this chaotic third force. The zombies, the Lickers, the Tyrants, the Hunters, they just come in and indiscriminately attack everyone, right? And if you're a field scientist with special umbrella training, you can actually control some of the VOWs, control some of the zombies, throw a pheromone grenade to use the creatures to your advantage in versus mode as well.
So there's a whole lot of strategy to it. What I like about it is instead of a whole slower pace of the older games and stuff, it's more fast, more action-packed, it's a lot more chaotic. What sort of gave you guys the idea to go, how about let's take Resident Evil and just make it just more fast-paced?
Yeah, so it is faster paced.
It's more action.
Yeah, the rhythm is much more action focused than horror focused. And one of the key motivations for making that decision was a lot of the fan and media reactions over the last few years, right? We get a lot of criticism about the TPS action game controls are clunky, or you can't walk and shoot at the same time, or it's not, it's kind of a half TPS, kind of weird tank controls, right?
It's the whole game now, you're running and shooting.
Yeah, so this in a lot of ways is an answer to that call of all the fans and all the press who have been asking for a Resident Evil action game. And it's certainly polarizing, like we're going out on a limb, and we know there's a lot of people who just want the survival horror experience now, and we had Revelations that just came out, which hopefully those people will enjoy.
Taking a bit of a risk.
Yeah, so we're taking a bit of a risk, but we're having fun with it, and we've gotten a lot of positive reactions so far. Everybody at shows loves it. All the press and the fans who got their hands on it and had a blast playing it. And it's something, even if you don't like Resident Evil, you just like shooters, it's a great game to play 4-player co-op with your friends. Just get together and kill some stuff.
I think it's a really interesting spin-off, and I think it's nice to see that alternative side to it. You know, like it's nice to see a place the bad guys.
Right.
You know? So also tell us a little bit about the story that we're basing it. It's follows on the 2 and 3, but there's a bit of twists every now and then.
Yeah, so you'll kind of we've weaved the story. We were very careful working with Capcom Japan and all the original like R&D guys from the Osaka and the Japanese offices to come up with a story, come up with a scenario, and a bunch of new characters. Right, we've got 12 new characters that we're introducing to the Resident Evil universe. And we're very careful to weave a story through Resident Evil 2 and 3 where you would be just behind the curtains or, you know, just before or just after a big event that happened in RE2 or RE3. For example, one of the missions is the Nemesis goes berserk, and as Umbrella you have to go repair it in the field so that it can go attack Jill, the Stars teams, and everybody else, and so it kind of fits with what happened in Resident Evil 3. And 6 new characters from Umbrella, right? So they've been sent into Racoon City to, like I said, kill survivors, eliminate evidence, get rid of any link to Umbrella in the Racoon City incident. And you'll run into classic RE characters, Leon, Claire, we're going to throw Nikolai at you, we're going to throw a bunch of cool boss fights at you. We're also going to allow you to do things like kill Leon if you want to, right? You can not kill him and kind of walk the line and keep things, you know, yeah, exactly. So, but if you have always hated Leon or a stupid haircut or whatever, you put a bullet in his head. Yeah, so there's a way to play it that allows you to stay within the canon, and there's a way to play it that, you know, allows us to kind of open up a new branch of fiction if we wanted to go that way. So hopefully people like it, and we get to continue to explore that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Now it's a huge year for Resident Evil, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've also got Revelations came out, we've got Resident Evil 6.
Just announced,
I think there's a new movie as well.
Yep.
3D. Yeah, 3D.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, will Resident Evil Operation Racoon City be in 3D for PS3?
It's not going to be in 3D right now. It comes out March 22nd on PS3 and 360. But we'll have extensive online and post-launch support as well. So after it comes out, we're still planning to, you know, keep it coming with DLC and updates and all that kind of stuff. So there'll be a lot more to enjoy even after the game comes out.
Is there any information on DLC?
Not that I'm allowed to say. I think my PR people would strangle me.
Yeah.
So
but it is coming.
stay tuned. Yeah, but we have some cool stuff in store.
That's awesome. Also, is there a demo in plan?
Free downloadable demo. Unfortunately, no, there's no demo. But if you're at the event, you can check it out. You can let everybody know how much fun you had.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it comes out March 22nd.
Well, I won't keep you all the time, so it comes out March 22nd on
Xbox and PS3. We do have a PC SKU coming a little bit later, but we'll announce that date shortly.
Awesome. Well, Matt Vella sign out. Thanks very much, Mike.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.